Anyway, moving on to a story that's really, really the ghetto. Once again, Brown Mauzo is making headlines. And, it's not a funny story. It's not an interesting story. It's him being involved with another woman. Now, let me take you back. Before Jimal, before everyone, Ambare was, rumored to be dating Brown Mauzo. They would be out there in the club together. They would be doing very intimate things together. There's this even one picture that actually went viral where it looked like they were kissing, but actually they were just sharing cake. But wow, how come walikuwa na fork?
Risque.
Why were they doing mouth-to-mouth sharing of cake? What was that?
Maybe was it was about to die from the sweetness, so she was helping with mouth-to-mouth.
Was it a game? Where was the fork? And I think it was around COVID time or after COVID, or I don't know, but it was very unhygienic either way for people who are not dating, Anyway, we assumed they were dating or they had a thing, low-key. Turns out it was just Brown Mauzo doing something promo for his music, but still the chemistry was undeniable. We're like, ain't no way, nothing happened. I remember very well because of that hat that Ambare wore to that club. I think we could see the hat picture. It was just a very horrible, it looked like Mshamba amekuja town. You know how you bring a girl to town? Exactly. What is that? Why would you go to the club and then wear a hat ya Willy Wonka? It just didn't make sense. That is the only image that sticks to me to date, the hat in Brown Mauzo. Anyway, fast forward, Ambare is now in a very happy relationship. She went on an interview with Ogobino, the Kula Kula show, and they were talking about life and everything. And he asked, he's a very messy person, he asked, what's the deal between you and Brown Mauzo? Because back then you guys were hanging out a lot. It looked very intimate. You guys could be seen in sweatpants, hoodies. It looked like, you know how you're in your boyfriend's house, you're just very comfortable. And now you're going to tell me they were just friends. We were just hanging out, chilling. Anyway, she was asked what was happening then and what is happening now, because y'all have been spotted together. Are you rekindling something? And she was very quick to say, tukutane wapi? I am a married woman, okay? Very quickly to defend herself and say, there is no such thing going on right now because I am happily married to one Kennedy and there's no such thing that will ever happen with Brown. It was a purely professional relationship. We were just doing clout for his music because at the end of the day, clout is clout. Whether it's bad or good, it's still publicity. It still brings traffic to your music and everything. So it was purely professional. And she went on to say that she was not paid up under Haribu. She was not paid for any of that clout she did. It was just her helping a friend out. And it brought me to the question, why would you put yourself in that situation if you were not being paid? If it was truly professional, a professional relationship, I would expect there was an exchange of sorts because I'm providing you with a service, I'm providing you with a storyline, I'm bringing traffic to your music. You're not going to pay me. The very least, just pay me if it was truly, truly just, professional. And I think this is one of the reasons why there was really mad beef between her and Vera Sidika, because you have been with my man or allegedly been with my man and now he's with me and now it feels some type of way, there's a bit of friction. You don't want to be hanging out with, your exes. You don't want to be friends with your exes or have your man's ex talk about you online. You're going to feel some type of way. So I feel this could be one of the contributing factors to that beef. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm speculating.
I cannot go so far as to explain the frame of mind in which Ambare was in back then. I really can't. But surely, right now, ain't no way the two of them are doing anything. We've bumped into them how many times now? Like, we bump into them all the time. And every time to be entirely honest, we have bumped into Ambare. Right next to her is the love of her life, Rapundo.
Attached to the hip.
Attached.
She doesn't go anywhere alone.
Unaingia kwa mall, they are together. Ukienda hapa kwa duka kununua dawa, wako pamoja. Everywhere you walk into these people, they are together. Almost like, y'all don't have other things to do. Like, you guys need some space, from each other.
Jealousy.
Hey, jealousy. My God. And they look so cute together. And it's the way he treats her, even in public, that you can tell they really are happy, they really are in love. So I cannot speak to the past of Ambare, but the present, current Ray, at least as recent as what, maybe 2 weeks ago. She's very much in love with her man. Can you all just leave these people alone? Did you not even see the other video? I think it was one of the other content creators. I can't remember who it was specifically. And they had, I think they were supposed to be shooting. I think what's his name? Phil someone. The guy who does the, what's this name? There's a really big brand of photography. The guy who's been rumored to be dating
Jackie Matubia.
Jackie Matubia. What's his name?
He's called
Yes,
something.
that guy. Recently, I think they had a shoot together. I think as recent as yesterday, day before. And on his stories, he had posted a short video of Amber Ray like caressing the head of Kennedy. And he comes into the scene and he goes, yani tunafaa kuwa tuna shoot content na wewe uko hapo unafanya nini? Mnapatiana tu mapenzi. Hebu tuone tukashoot. So honestly, truly, she seems happy. She seems very, very in love with her man, and he seems very happy and in love with her. So let them be. I think all these other rumors are just Brown Mauzo trying to rub his nose in Vera Sidika or something like that. Like, yeah, you dumped me, so I'm gonna rub your face in the people who you call your enemies type